Ladies and gents, players and pimps, what it is, what it do. We came a long way. Look at you stunting. Yeah, and I haven't even got my new camera yet. I've been being cheap and playing around. It's like a $3,000 Sony A7 I want. Then the lens gonna probably be like $1,000. So I don't get hooked up and I haven't did my back yet, but I'm gonna do it sooner or later. We need to start hitting some more bets. So the good thing is we finally had a green day. Let me see if I can get some applauses. Finally a green day. It feel like a month straight. I just feel like I just been losing nonstop. And it's been hard to make some money. And yesterday the vibes was there, the reads was there, plays was good. Players did their job for the most part. We lost out on a few $100 off of like one rebound from D-Lo, just like small things. So all the reads was great. A lot of the live plays I gave was on fire. One of them I did the upset one where I had the Grizzlies basically with the upset, and that ended up happening. I had who else? The Wizards close, and I think it was another upset. So we had some good ones. So what we're gonna do is go over all of the plays that I have for you guys today. Aim for another green day. Then I will answer all the questions, and I'll probably do a few parlays. I want to do this video kind of more on a quicker side because I have a few things to do. Still got to go to the gym, got to cut my hair, got to go work out, and hit my cigar lounge. That's what I got to do today. Go work out so I can mess with my body. So y'all know the rule of thumb. Y'all know the game. Y'all know the game now, and that is it is simple. The game is make sure the likes are always 50% of however many people we have in here. Right now, we have a total of 65 people all around the world. Craig, we are live on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So wherever you are checking in from, give me a what up, doe in the comments. So we got 10 likes. Let's get the likes up to 30. So we need 20 more likes. Let's talk to the chat. Fix tips. What's going on? Hope all is well. Welcome, man. Today is a good day. So I went to the doctor like to go get a checkup probably like a week or so ago. And remember, since I got in the accident last March, my back's still been a little messed up and stuff. So I'm like, man, I've been going to chiropractor. I'm like, I need to go get another x-ray. So I'm like, while I'm at it, we need to get some updated blood work so I can just make sure everything aligns and get older and stuff. So I go get my x-ray today, and the lady was like, yeah, we don't do x-rays here, but we do blood. I'm like, y'all do blood? She's like, yeah, let me see your veins. I'm like, man, I did not prep to get a shot today, but I went early and I didn't eat it nothing. So I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah. I had that little Band-Aid thing they just put on you, and that thing hurt like hell pulling it off. I'm like, for the video, let me pull that off. Jimmy, we got over 4 assists. Bam, 4 rebounds. Bam, 15 points. That looks very good. I like that. NC checking in. What up, though? I love it out there. I was going to move out to North Carolina for the longest when I was a flight attendant, but they closed the base a few months right before I was going to go out there, because we did have a base out in Charlotte. And it was like a good mixture of Detroit with like a southern like style. So it's not too slow, it's not too fast. It's a good vibe though. So I did like it out there. So while we wait for a few more people to come in, because everybody gonna say, oh, show me the bets again and all that. Show me the bets again. We'll go over the games first. So looking at each game, you have 76ers versus the Heat. This game I just really left alone all the way. I just really just left it alone because we don't know if Embiid is playing, because you see last game they took everybody money and scammed us from not telling us he was playing until 10 minutes before and end up winning. So tonight I'm not even about to mess with it because I don't know if Embiid playing. I don't know if Maxey playing. I don't know if Jimmy Butler playing. I don't know who's playing. So if I was to pick anybody, I'm gonna pick the team just at whoever at home. So Miami Heat straight up. That's how I will look at it, like that. Next, you got the Kings versus the Knicks. I like the Kings in this one. I don't know why they have Knicks favor in this game unless they know something that we don't know. Because when I looked at the injury report, nobody. You got Kevin Huerter, he's out, and y'all heard Julius Randle is out for the rest of the season. So yeah, I like the upset right there. Hawks versus the Mavericks. I definitely like the Hawks to cover the spread. The only problem is they just played yesterday. So they played in Atlanta yesterday, so they had to travel to Dallas. If it wasn't a back-to-back, this would be a full unit play for them to cover the spread. Even though Mavericks been playing good, Atlanta been playing good also. Like last 5, they 4-1. Both teams are 4-1. And when they played before, Mavericks won by 5. So I think that spread is too high. It's just since it's back to back. That's why I believe they have it like that. And Mavs been doing their thing, but could be a very high scoring game. Somebody might score 300 in the first 3 quarters. Warriors versus the Rockets. This should probably be the best game of the day right here. That's a good one. I like the Warriors to win this one. Rockets finally cooled down. They lost their last 2 games, and the Warriors have been playing better basketball. They're fighting for their life. I'm fighting for my life. That's what they doing right now. R. Kelly style, fighting for their life. And Rockets are fighting for theirs too. So it's interesting to see how it's going to go. But I think that should be the best game. The game you should really focus on when it comes down to the money. Unless you got Nuggets versus Clippers, it would be more exciting if Kawhi was playing. He's not, so I like Denver for that one. Let's see if you guys got the likes up yet so we can get to these bets. Everybody that's new in here, if you haven't already hit that like button, make sure you did it. So we are at 74 people. We need the likes up to about 35. So about 10 more of those things. And if y'all not a Hall of Fame, what are you waiting for? Give you access to all of our bets, what I'm doing, what you guys see, what y'all don't see, the community chat. And with MLB, I believe on the 8th is going to be my official day of going live with MLB Sports Bet. And I've been cooking like money line plays. My Detroit Tigers won the day I had that. So I've been working on some good stuff. PH from the Patreon team in the build. I need my exclusive bombs. Like, what happened to my bombs? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need to remember. Hey Lando, do you need a thumbnail designer? Here's an example. Oh, people will be hitting me for all type of stuff. Rosaire 0 says Joker 0 rebound. Good luck with that. Taking Indiana State 3.5 for the NIT chip. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the NIT games. First time checking you out on one of your streams. Welcome. Thank you for helping me with some wins. Win some money yesterday. Telling your parlays whenever I can. Showing some love from South Bronx, New York. What up, doe? New York in the building. Shout out to y'all out there. I've been out there too many times. I love New York people. Me and New York people get along perfect. I just hate going out to New York. It's just too crowded, too busy. Everybody mean, fast paced, a lot of that stuff going on. All right, let's get to the bets. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Yesterday, we went up 0.66 units for a $100 better. That is $66. That put us year to date at 30 units, 30.5. So that means as a $100 better, you're up $300 if you tailed every single bet I gave you exactly how that I break it down. $10 better, you'll be up 300. So let's keep on climbing and keep on grinding, baby. First, I have the Kings to cover the spread. I do like them straight up, but with my luck lately, I don't even want to mess around and them end up losing by 3 points or 2 points or 1 point. No, we're just going to take the Kings spread. I like them. They are the better team right now. Hey, but you did have Brunson go hard last time they played them. We will talk about that. But I like that. Go. Next, we are back with our Joker. 25, 10, and 6. That's what we're rolling with. 25, 10, and 6. It is playoff vibes, playoff times. Teams want to lock in their position. They want to lock in their stance. And I like Joker. Most games I'll probably be rocking with this or something similar or close to it. Minus 118, 25, 10, and 6. Yes, you could just take his points over. I think it's 27.5. But what's so crazy, Joker would get you 25 points even, 26 points even, 27 points even, and run past all of these. So it's crazy that you have to add in this, but throughout the game, he will do the other stuff. It's just how he works. So both of these are a full unit, 2 unit plays only today, only 2 unit full plays. Next, we use a lot of bonus plays. And this is a half a unit play. It's a $100 better. This would be a $50 play. You got 30% boost, but it have to be over plus 400. This is what I got. Sabonis, 10 rebounds. Dante DiVincenzo, said it right. DiVincenzo, 15 points. And we got Josh Hart, 8 rebounds. Powell, 10 points. We got Michael Porter Jr., 6 rebounds. Paul George, 4 rebounds. Aaron Gordon, 4 rebounds. And Zubac, 6 rebounds. It's a plus 409. Once you plus that thing, you got a 531 for a half of a unit, baby. Next one for another half a unit play. We got 2 full unit plays, 2 half unit plays. This is a plus 454. Bam, 15 points. Bam, 6 rebounds. Clint, we rolling with you again. I know you're tired, but you didn't hit for us like last 5 games straight. So let's make it 6. Clint Capella, we going 10 points and 8 rebounds. I'm rolling with that every day until he stopped doing it, because my man have been getting and grinding and doing this thing for us. Kyrie, he's been scoring. He's been in his bag, getting playoff ready. 20 points. I can put my trust in him. And De'Aaron Fox, we are switching it up. His under has been hitting lately. He just haven't been in the rhythm, haven't been scoring. He haven't been in playoff vibes. So let's see if that continue. Under 24.5. And Paul George, 15 points. Without Kawhi, he should get that done by halftime, half unit play. Next, these are quarter of a unit play. So as a $100 better, this would be a $25 play. And anything else, you can do the math. I end up doing this on a BetMGM because I want to use a boost, which I will see next. And this was just going with my gut. Since it's only a quarter of a unit, I'm just going my gut. Because like I told y'all earlier, I like Atlanta Hawks to cover the spread. But since they're on a back-to-back, I wouldn't pull it. So what usually happens is they cover it and I do a tweet and be like, damn, I wish I just would have went for it. I had that in my mind. So we putting it on paper. So we got 11.5. We got the Heat to win. Since they're at home, told y'all stay away from that game. If you do pick somebody, I'm just picking whoever is playing at home. Warriors, I believe the Warriors pulled this out. And Houston, I believe they beat them every time this year. Or let's confirm. See if I can confirm that real quick. Yep, they beat them every time they played this year. And we got the Nuggets money line. $25 get you $209. Same game parlay insurance. Man, I want to do $50 on it to max it out. But we are undefeated 2-0 when I lower it down to $10. So I'm sticking with it. I guess they just don't want to give me the $50 no more because we was hitting them consistently for a while. Then we went cold, but now we're back hot. I'm going all in on Luka. It's just every time I don't, I get pissed off. If I do, he just All in on Luka. We going over 9 points first quarter, over 10 rebounds, 10 assists. So all I'm asking Luka, get a triple-double today and start your double off in the first quarter with points. That's it. $10 get you 43 people. Oh, why you only doing $10? Y'all can do more. But with my luck right now and bettors, cappers and stuff, we're very superstitious. So what works, you just going to keep doing it. So until this don't work, I'll switch it up. NBA Trees Days for my new people. That basically means you got to bet $25 on whoever will hit the first three. If they don't hit it, you get $1 back for every three made that game. It's usually close to like $25, so it's kind of like a no sweat bet. And I'm going with Curry. Curry been cold lately, but you know, he's the best shooter in the world in history, so I like it. $25 get you 77. And here go bet MGM. Same game parlay boost. And I did this for, was it a quarter of a unit? Oh, the max they allow me to do is $20. So we got Jalen Green under, Fred VanVleet under, Steph Curry over, and Klay Thompson over on points. But I did alt points. So I raised Green up to the highest I can go and went under. VanVleet under, highest I can go. Lowest I can go probably with Curry, and the lowest I can go with Klay Thompson. I like this. $20 with the boost get you 162. Shout out to BetMGM over there. And if y'all don't get any of those plays, y'all always can look in the bio, and I usually have like a bunch of options in there. So before we get to our crazy bets, let's check out our likes. Make sure it's oh, I don't even gotta yell. I don't even gotta yell. Let me give y'all a round of applause. Y'all got it at 50%. Y'all are doing great. No, this ain't my there we go. Y'all are doing amazing. Let's read some comments. Lando, you sound like an announcer or a producer. I should, because I do it all the time, and I do it every single day. So after a while, you just get your swag, you get your flow. And it's weird because it's like I'm talking to y'all, but I'm just talking to actually my phone, because I'm using my phone as a camera because it's just easier because I can mount it right here and iPhone get like clear camera. It's funny because like you're just talking to a camera, so there's nobody in here. It take a while to get used to that because it's very awkward, but after a while you can do it. Josh Hart to steal. Dante 1 steal and block 2 games. I don't ever do those bets for some reason. Nuggets, yeah, money line, they should beat them with no problem, to be honest. It's real profitable. One player or two, $10 would get you at least $80, $100. Let's win big tonight. What up, dough? No, I'll put the over under. You try a double bet in baseball, such as like 2 bases or just a double. I have tried everything in baseball because I've been sampling some stuff. Joined Hall of Fame last week, but keep telling the wrong slip. So what you have to do is figure out the amount. Say, for example, you got $100 to bet, right? And what you do is calculate your unit size. So say if I have 10 bets today and you have 100 to bet, you would calculate your unit size and be like, okay, my unit size today will be $20. So you would do my first 2 bets for $20. Then my half unit plays, you would do both for $10. Then my $15 plays, you will do it for like $2. Like it was just, so you'll cover all of them and it'll spread you out. And using my plan, my blueprint, it works consistently for me, and you will consistently make money in the long term rocking with your boy. But we're going to get it. So we are about to get hot. Let's get it. Let's keep it going. Y'all got the likes popping. We got everything going. Let me show y'all the fun and crazy stuff. So we got Luka, 6 threes. Jalen Brunson, 4 of them things. Steph Curry, 6 of them things. Michael Porter Jr., 4 of them things, $1, $5, $15, get you $8.56. Next one, we got Tim Hardaway Jr., 4 threes. Dante, we got 6 threes. Clay, mama call him Clay, I'm going to call him Clay. 5 trees, my friend, 5 trees. Paul George, 5 of them things, $1, $5, $15, get you $1,235.66. Let's go. Next, we got Kyrie Irving, 8 assists. Sabonis, 25 points. Dylan Brooks, 3 threes. And a Joker, 14 rebounds. $1, $5, $15, get you $1,300. And last but not least, we got a Joker, 14 assists. Fred VanVleet, 10 assists. Josh Hart, 8 assists. And Luka, 45. $1, $5, $15, get you $7,592. Big money. Y'all want the crazy stuff? We got the crazy stuff. So we're going to have one a day. Now let's look at Outlier, see what they got popping. If you guys don't have access to Outlier, I teamed up with them. And you guys get to try them out for a week free with my link in the comments pinned to the top, or go in the description and you'll see it. First, you got the trends. We on NBA. What they saying on the trends? Trends. Joker has failed to exceed 2 steals and blocks in the last 7 of his 8 games. Interesting. PJ Washington has exceeded 1 block in 5 straight games. Okay. PJ Washington been getting blocks lately. Let's look at that. Let's check him out. Check him out. And you will go to at home. Bam. So at home, he played better defense. It looked like Philadelphia 76ers are 2-6 in the last 8 games on the road. That this is completely irrelevant with Embiid back. So some of these don't show all the stuff you don't see. Sabonis has exceeded 10.5, so 11 rebounds in the last 4 of his last game on the road. So you look at all of those and you can go to the props, see who's been popping off. So let's first look at points. I do show y'all some cool things that I like so far today that I noticed while I was doing research. Who is calling OT? Who is OT? Why do I have? All right, let's see. We have Luka. Looking at Luka points, the reason I believe you should have a crazy one in there is because look who he's playing. He's playing Atlanta. And what happened, ladies and gents, the last time he played Atlanta? He had a career high of 73 points. 73 points. That's probably like on Kobe Day or something. I believe that's probably the day Kobe passed. 73 points. So just in case of that Kobe spirit still lurking around, I would make sure I have him max out at points and max out at threes somewhere. So I like that. Another one with Brunson. Last time he played, who is he playing? Atlanta? Let's turn off the music. Who are they playing? The Kings. Last time he played the Kings, he dropped 42. Just in case he get that 42 spirit, gotta have something. Have 5 threes, 3 threes. So last 2 games, 3 threes and 5 threes against the Kings. What is some other plays I noticed? I noticed with Joker. See, that's why you guys watch me, where y'all can see the random stuff that I notice. And in the comments, y'all can tell me the random stuff y'all notice. So we go to Joker rebounds against them. Last 3 games, 17, 16, 15. So today should be a 14 rebound game. Just how it goes. Now, the funniest one, I got a funny one for y'all. Sabonis points. Now, if y'all wondering why I did Sabonis 25 points, Look at this. Last 5 games. 11, 12, 13, 17, 22, 25. For some reason, Sabonis is getting more play. Look at this. Field goals made. 5, 10, 12, 14, 17. His attempts is, it's hard for me to see it here, but But he's, for some reason, he's just being more aggressive on the offensive side and getting playoff ready. So you just notice certain type of trends that you try to take advantage of. And I would say just a trend probably hit consistently at about 70%. So they don't always hit, but it hit at a good rate with my knowledge. I don't even know how to set up bets, but I screenshot it. So the good thing about being in the Hall of Fame and a Patreon, I give you guys an example, is because since you got 2 ways to do it, right? A lot of people that got iPhone or whatever it is, if they click this link right here, it usually takes them to Fanduel and it loads everything in. The second one I like, since I teamed up with Outlier, you click this one, it literally, this worked for everybody. So no matter what type of phone you have, you see this, my Joker 25, 10, and 6, and it shows you can load it right here, FanDuel, Draftkings, Caesars, and you just click it and it automatically load in there. So that's why I teamed up, because it's like this make my life easier as a capper that share my bets with thousands of people that's across the world. So you have people that can do certain stuff easy. Some people it take a little bit more time and effort. But let's see, click round robin. What y'all talking about? How do you put in those by 2s and 6? That's a round robin. That basically means insurance. So if you have a 4-leg parlay for mainly like the people like me that will always miss a bet by 1, you can just, it's basically insurance. You pay more money just in case one of them sell and don't do it. You get covered on that, but it have to technically kind of be separate games. I'll show you an example of one. That's what's been working with me. Take away team, at least you're hot 9 chances to hit a double as sweaty as hitting a homer, but it's not as hard. Yeah, it's actually a smart play. That's why I love bases instead of a homer. Majority of the time I do 4 bases because you can hit 2 doubles, get 4 bases, you get 4 hits, hit 4 bases, you get a triple and a single. You got a million ways to skin the cat. Can't bet the under on MGM for that boost. Why can't you? They allow me to do it. I just went the same game parlay and did it. Rebound parlay's been smacking my boy. Yeah, whenever I do like those last game magic parlays, them boys go crazy. But my regular rebound one's been hitting every day. What's crazy, I didn't do one today like my rebounds only, and they hit the last few days straight. They've been on it. But we didn't have enough games, and I just like the flow of what I had, because the thing I've been noticing is a lot of my plays been overlapping. Like I think yesterday, Derek White. So it'll always be one person on my slip. If they get us, they mess us up on like 3 slips. Yesterday was Derek White. I had him 20 points, 15 points, and like 3 or 4 threes. But he scored like same amount of points as us and didn't even shoot the ball. It was some weird stuff. I believe he was selling the game yesterday, if you ask me personally. And I believe day before that was Banchero. So he's on my ban list because whenever I bet on him to score, he just don't score. And I took his under yesterday and he had 30-something. Like, come on, dog. Come on. If you better click my link if you download an Outlier. If not, you better delete it and click it and do it again so I can get credit for it. That's how you got to do it. Don't just go and do it. You got to or go to outlier.bet/Lando and it will pull it up. So outlier.bet/Lando. All right, so let's do double plays. I wanted to do this earlier. Let me pull up my FanDuel. I wanted to do this right before I got on. I was going to do one, but I'm like, I can do it live. And I haven't did it in a while. For a second, I was doing a lot of double plays, but we haven't did any in a while. So we can test out some doubles. So let me know in the comments who y'all believe each game will get a double. So Buddy said Clint. I believe he will get a double. So we're going to start with Capella, double, and he's at -110. Good freaking money right there. Clint, double. New York, so the Kings up. This mean Embiid is playing, not playing, Maxey playing, not playing, Butler playing, not playing. So we're going to see when these odds change. That's why I say just leave this game alone because we don't know what the heck they got going on. All right, the Kings, we know Sabonis would get a could get a double, but I don't think his odds will be good enough. Let's see. Because we know his odds going to mess around and be like 2. Going to be like minus 700 to get a double. That's crazy. I would never bet on somebody minus 700 to get a double. Josh Hart, we know he can possibly get 10 rebounds. I see what y'all say in the comments, but right now we're going to say Josh Hart. That's what we will say. Let's see if I can read some of the comments and see what y'all got going on. So everybody that's new in here, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to help out the YouTube algorithm and help push the video out. Here we go with the Embiid stuff. Yep. Down right now. Did you click the link? Hit last night. Booker came through. Yeah. I told y'all what Booker would do yesterday. So my analysis been spot on a lot of plays. So let's skip this game. Who would get a double? Draymond is on my ban list right now because after that last ejection, I lost $100 in like 3 minutes. As soon as the game started, he got ejected. And what made it so bad, we needed 4 rebounds from Green. He had 3 in the first 3 minutes and got ejected. Like, man, I don't never tweet players' names. I'm like, bro, I hate you, dog. I hate you. So Draymond is banned. So don't say his name. And the only other person I can think of is Jabari Smith, but I don't love it. So we might take this one off because Jabari Smith, he got to get 10 rebounds. Early in the season, he was grabbing a lot of rebounds. But I think with Sagoon being out, that changed his position and his swag of what he's supposed to be doing for the team. We know Joker got 1, so he is going to probably be minus 700. Shit might be minus 1,200. Joker double. Let's see. If Sabonis is minus 700, I'm saying Joker's minus 850. Jesus, minus 1,200. I had it right the first time. Crazy, yo. On here, random. You could go Zubac, Gordon, or Porter. I will lean more towards Zubac or Porter Jr. So first what we would do is go to Outlier. And let's first look at Porter. And we're going to look at, we know he can get over 10 points. We're looking at his rebounds and what he's been doing consistently. Last game, 16 rebounds. Okay, so he got a double. I'm assuming last game. Let's do, okay, his away games. Last 5 away games, highest he got was 9, so he didn't get last 5 away games. And Porter, 16. That's up. Let's see against this team he played against. Bam. Last 5 games he played against who the hell is they playing against? Clippers. So the last 4 times they played, he got it 3 times. So we'll roll with Porter Jr. Well, he's in the lead right now. And who else did I say? Zubac. The problem with Zubac is coming down to him scoring points. So with Zubac can get to 10 rebounds, but can Zubac get 10 points? That's the thing. You got to worry about foul trouble. Well, okay, now there's something special. This is why you have like research tools. We know Kawhi not playing. So if we look at his regular stuff, I'm worried about his points. Last 4 games, Buddy didn't have 11, 14, 24, and 10. Like Zubac said, play with your mama, play with your kids, play. Don't play with me, play with your kids or something. So that automatically looked great off his last few games. So I don't even got to look at anything else. But what I would look at is without Kawhi, how is his rebounds? And without Kawhi, his points is always over 10 points. So he's more aggressive. Let's see how his fouls are without him. He ain't never got fouled out last 5 games. So I would trust Zubac more with the double-double right there. Let's see what y'all saying in the comments. Welcome to everybody that's new in here. I found the Discord. Yeah, the Patreon. Just go to Patreon and it's Top Sports Debate. Here's a like since you have Blonde Runner. I appreciate it, baby. Cause yeah, it's like the thing is, it don't hurt or don't bother me when it come down to getting my blood drawn. Let me know if you guys like this. I can do it with no problem. I just can't look. I can't watch you getting your blood drawn because what happens is if I'm watching somebody do it, for some reason I get lightheaded and I get dizzy. Can't watch it. I can, like today, she's like, oh, you got some good veins. It'd be easy. I'm like, yeah, I just can't look. So she's like, you want me to count down? Nope, just do it. So I just felt a little small pinch and we good and had to fill up 3 tubes. So as it's going, and she like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I just feel the blood coming out. She's like, your veins connected like that? I'm like, yeah, I completely feel it. So I can, let's hurry this thing on up. But she did amazing. So yeah, shout out to the lady. And she was like, what, you need a sticker? I said, no, but I will take a sucker though. And get it to my son. Like, yeah, no. How can you get the plays automatic? Admins, get my girl right. Get a player right. So how much we putting on this line though? This is a bet I will put $10 on type of deal. Type in a word to what's the name type shit. It's just that type shit. All right, let's do what game we on? Can we do this game yet? All right, so now they got Heat to win by 2. Let me look and see if they say, who the heck is that just scored a home run? Never heard of him. Let's see what's the injury update on Heat game. Injuries. Mo. All right. Maxey still game time decision. Joe Embiid still game time decision. Butler still game time decision. So nothing ain't changed really yet. Now, with this game, I will automatically like Bam. Bam. The only problem is like, is Embiid playing? If Embiid playing, how long is he playing for? It's just too many things with Embiid. He can get re-injured, which knock on wood, I hope he don't. Bam. The problem with Bam, he can get his 10 points, but he can possibly only get 8 rebounds. That's the only thing about Bam. Let's look at his stuff and see what the research tell us about Mr. Adebayo. Bam, with your rebounds, your last 5 games, you have gotten 10, 3 of the last 5, and the 1 to 2 times you got 9. So you're going to grab rebounds against this team you're playing against the last 3 times, and I'm assuming, hell, all 3 of these times probably had no Embiid. So I would love this research, but with Embiid playing. And I would have to do more stuff like this, which would take longer. But this is how I would literally do that research with this. I will go all the way to this, and then I'd be like, okay, the first time he played, he got over, but did Embiid play? So I'm looking to see, bam, no Embiid. Second time, did Embiid play? I'm seeing, can he do that with Embiid playing? No Embiid. So all 3 times, and I'm positive the third time Embiid didn't play. So that would be my issue with that. He did it, but he haven't did it with Embiid. You know. Now Jimmy Butler, that might be a golden opportunity, because Butler sometimes grab rebounds like crazy or get a bunch of assists. Let's see against Philly. Do he have any double-double history? So we're going to go not dunks. Let's go to double-double against them. Bam. He got 3 games ago in Philly against them. So I know. Your boy be knowing what he be talking about, since I do so much research and I know players. So last 5, let's look at his last 10. Last 10 games, he got 10 rebounds once. His last 10 games at home, he got it once. And that third time. So that will be my random. If that will be my random right there. I like it. I still think Jimmy Butler, he can try to make a stance and do that. Now, it's safer to definitely go with Bam, but I'm not putting no real money on this one. So that is what I like. Who else can get a double-double? I think, didn't we do this game? Did we do Golden State? Yeah, we did Jabari Smith. And is this all the games? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 games. So now we're looking at who should I take off. I like Clint. Hart is risky. Smith is risky. I got too many risky people on here. So this technically, in my mind, won't hit because I have Butler risky, Smith risky. So I need to just limit it down to one risky person. That's Hart. I will keep Hart, keep Clint, keep Zubac, and I will take off Smith and Butler. And this is how my parlay would usually look. I do. If I don't even got $10 in there, I'll save my money, but it would just be a parlay like that. And so then what you would go back and do, because you'll be livid if the other 2 end up hitting. So you would just literally do a double-double with the ones that didn't make it. And it was Jimmy Butler and you could honestly get freaky with it because Hart have been getting triple-doubles a little bit lately. So yeah, let's see the odds. Hart, the odds 12. Now let's see his triple-double though. That triple-dub. Let's go to trip-dub. Then you'll do that. But more likely it'd be like double-double type of deal. So that's how I do research with some of these plays. Let's see what everybody in here talking about. See how y'all doing. Tyrese Maxey, we don't even know if he's playing. And if he's playing, how long is he playing? Bam, yeah, because Bam can mess around and get 8 rebounds in the damn first quarter. Or he can have 1 at halftime. And you like, come on, dog. Like, why me? Like, why me? Butler under 2 blocks. Yeah, that's not bad. Can't score 20 points. Butler under on points. We can look it up. Do we get playoff Bam or regular season Bam? It's a big difference, Jack. You already know. Playoff Bam is a different monster. Regular season Bam. Oh, Bam. I was going to make a shirt out of Bam, how much he was doing, how much he was selling. Joker, 10 plus rebounds. Should be a lock. I have him to get 4 rebounds today. So let's recap all my bets. If y'all need me to check anything, let me know now so I can get out of here soon. But for the people that came in late, I can show y'all all of the bets for today. And yesterday we finished up green season total. We are up 30 units. That means as a $100 better, you are up $3,000 using all of my bets. We was up to like 70 units over the last month. We're down thousands, dog. It's been nasty. But we're on a winning streak. So we like to spread with the Kings. I already explained why that's a full unit. Joker, 25, 10, and 6 for a full unit, minus 118 on, what is that, on Fanduel. And next up, we end up doing a boost. I did 30% boost, and I did a plus 409. Boosted it up to 531. Sabonis, 10 rebounds. Dante, 15 points. Hart, 8 rebounds. Powell, 10 points. Michael Porter Jr., 6 rebounds. Paul George, 4. Aaron Gordon, 4. And Zubac, 6 of them things. And this is another half of unit play. So the other one was a half a unit play. Bam, 15 points and 6 rebounds. Clint Capella, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Kyrie, 20 points. Fox, we are fading him and taking his under on points. And Paul George, 15 points plus 454. This is Atlanta Hawks to cover the spread. These are quarter of a unit plays. Hawks to cover the spread. We got the Heat to win straight up, Warriors to win straight up, and Nuggets to win straight up. $25 get you 209. Same game parlay insurance. I went all Luka. We go on points over 9. Well, I did 9 alt points first quarter. Over on rebounds and over on assists. Same game parlay insurance. You can do it all the way up to $50. I've been doing it at 10 because 10 have been winning. So I'm just doing what's been winning so I won't jinx it. NBA trees days. We're going with Steph Curry. $25 get you 75. If he don't do it, then you get $1 for every 3 made throughout the game. This is a BetMGM 50% same game parlay boost. I got Jalen Green under 28.5. Van Vliet under 19.5. Curry over 24.5. Clay, mama call him Clay, I'm call him Clay, over 14.5. That's all points. $20 max is mostly allow you to do it. It's get boost up to plus 712. Payout 162. And our crazy ones, we got Luka 6 threes, Jalen Brunson 4, Curry 6, and Porter 4. And this is a round robin. $1, $5. Tim Hardaway Jr. 4 threes, Dante 6, Clay 5, Paul 5, $1, $5. Kyrie Irving 8 assists, Sabonis 25 points, Dylan Brooks 3 threes, Joker 14 rebounds, $1, $5. And the last one, Joker 14 assists, Van Vliet 10 assists, Josh Hart 8 assists, Luka 45 points, $1, $5. $15 get you 75 hundo. If you guys are not a Patreon member, what are you waiting for? It's only $25 a month. Give you access to channel, help support the team where I get to do this full time. Go check it out. All you have to do is go to Patreon and type in Top Sports Debate or find it in one of the links in the bio or pinned to the top of the comments. We're winning some money today. I'm fading all money lines tonight. I did that also on just my own slip for a minimum just to track it. And then I did all spreads. So I did a bunch of random bets today. So I did that also. Your sports betting Patreon isn't in the description. That's the other one. You are looking at the wrong one. I got my don't sign up for my other Patreon. Just type Top Sports Debate. You'll find it. But I got 2 Patreons. But don't worry about the other one though. Peace out. Catch you tonight. See you later, Jack. Jack gonna be turned or he gonna be complaining. One of the two. Matt Attack, what you got going on? How is going? First time viewer, got into sports betting a week ago. About a week ago. Sports betting. Okay, I'm calm. Because of March Madness from NC just came legal 2 weeks ago. Let's get this bread. Welcome to it. So my bet of advice is learn. Okay. This is exactly how we can do this. I can clip this up and do this for a whole separate video. So Matt Attack just said he's a first-time viewer. He just got into sports betting due to March Madness and from North Carolina. They just made it 2 weeks ago. And I'm about to give Matt some game. As a new sports bettor, what should you do and how should you do it? First thing first, you have to figure out what sports that you actually like. So say you just watch basketball and football. Those sports you like. The other ones you kind of watch a little bit, right? With basketball and football is not available right now. So you have basketball. You have to figure out first, what are you good at? Because some people are good at picking over and unders. Some people are good at picking props with points, over unders. Some people are good at doing a parlay with a zillion legs with a bunch of little things. Some people is good at just Hail Mary crazy bets. So you have to try them out. Literally on a Fanduel is 9 cents to do a tester bet, the minimum bet. Do a bunch of 9 cents bets for like a week straight and see which bet you're winning with the most consistently with. Focus on that and start studying, doing analysis and learning exactly what you can do to get better with that bet. So that's how you focus and you come up with a gambling budget. So say you're just a regular person, you just signed up, you got a regular job, say you're making $40,000 a year, right? $40,000 a year, I say your unit size should be $40 at most. And that basically means how much money are you willing to do per bet. You'll kind of be mad if you lost it, but you're not going to lose your house or whatever it is. And it should be $40 a bet. And you should come up with a chart. So like me, I have a betting blueprint, which you won't find anywhere. Nobody don't really have one. But let me see if I can find one of mine. Like, okay, my NBA blueprint. So when I don't tell anybody any game on how I'm doing a certain bet, you can look right here. Why can't I see my betting chart? There we go. And you see it says example of a unit. Pistons to cover the spread, -1.5. $100 will pay you $86. You're going to get $86 back plus that $100. So you're going to get a total of $186. I personally don't do units for bets over plus 200 most of the time. Y'all know me. I would do units. I do some crazy stuff. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Bets plus 200 through 500, the most I would do is 25, a quarter of a unit most of the time. Like today, I did a half of a unit. So lately, I've been doing these plus 200 bets, half of a unit. 200 to 500, 25. So I literally have a blueprint and a game plan on how to bet and win consistently. Once you do that, you'll be good, but just don't try too many YOLO stuff. But that would be my game and my advice on how to do it. So I hope that helped you out as a new bettor. giving you some game. Guy Boston in the building. Drop exclusive bomb. I don't got a bomb for him. But what's going on? Shout out to Guy Boston. That's one of my Outlier cousins. I remember that's how I actually get hip to Outlier, because one of my Patreon members was like, yo, you got to try Outlier. You got to try it. And they sent me your video. And I'm like, man, I never heard of it. I need to try it. And I tried it, and it was a game changer. Y'all check out Guy Boston. One thing I like about him is, so what I do is when I wake up, I do all my bets first, then I watch other creators and see what they did. With Guy Boston, I will watch his analysis are amazing. I don't like your bets. Your bets, I don't like you know, everybody bet different. Like, you look at my bets, people just think mine is weird. I don't like Guy Boston the way he bet. His analysis is amazing. So shout out to the player in the building, and go get some merch from Mr. Boston in the building. We gonna probably have to do a collab video sooner or later, and hit the books upside of their head. Any Embiid bets tonight? Hell no, because we don't know. The problem is, look, so this what happens. Like last game, we didn't even know he was playing. We thought he was out for the season at this point. And then randomly he just pop up and, all right, we playing. So they stole our money there. What will happen today, you're excited because you're like, oh man, Embiid did 20 and 8 or whatever he did, right? And you'll bet on him today, and he will be on minute restriction. And we're used to him playing the whole first quarter. He only plays 6 minutes, and I'm not messing with it. You can, if so, I'll say put like some little money on it. I wouldn't do too much. Bro, crazy. I make more than 40,000, and I rarely do 40,000 bets. I make more than, well, I say it because everybody unit size is different. Like, nobody is no rule of thumb of, hey, what's somebody unit size? My metric is, if you make $100,000 a year, your unit size can be $100 per bet if you want to. That's usually my unit size bet. Sometimes I bet $10. Sometimes I bet $200. Sometimes I bet $500. It changes, but on a regular, it can be about $50 to $100. We'll just say that, right? If you making $40,000 a year, you shouldn't be doing $100 bets, in my personal opinion. You can, but I wouldn't. I would if I didn't have the amount of money I had now, like before full-time content creation, like say if I had a regular job and I was making $40,000 a year, my mindset would be, I would go out, and I love sports betting. I will have a sports betting budget, and I will only use the money that I get from going out and doing Uber Eats, Ship, DoorDash, whatever side hustle. So I will go out and go do some orders, right, today, and I'll go make $50. Put 10 in a tank. I got $40 to bet with, so now I can turn that $40 into 80, 100, whatever it is. So that's how I will personally do it. I wouldn't use my technically own money. It is, but you know. You finally found the Patreon. My sister been struggling. She been struggling to get it. Yeah, we gonna definitely do a dope collab. That'll be amazing. We'll definitely think of some good stuff. And I love it. I definitely pick Embiid on the under hope he plays. Now, since you did that, Embiid is about to start the game off like 10-15. That's like the worst. You're like, man, I took his under. All right, so let's look at Embiid props. That's what we can do. We can go check a player out and see if they do they even have Embiid props up? Embiid. Yep. All right, so we got his props, and they got us over under 26 points, 25 and a half. They opened it at 24 and it's going higher. So what I'm assuming, off of knowing the books and gambling, with it being this high, they know, quote unquote, no, he's about to play the full game and he's on no restrictions. Because if they had a clue of it, it wouldn't be this high. Now, remember, mind you, Embiid is a high scorer. It's like 70-point game. So Embiid is a different breed. But if we go to Embiid, right, his last game, he scored 24 points and he played 29 minutes. So I believe they got him on restrictions where we want to play you 20 minutes, right? And I mean, not 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So he did 24 points. How many first quarter points did he have? He had 6. Jake Berger just hit a home run. I had a burger. I had a burger on a slip. Shout out to Mr. Burger. Is Miami winning? Because shit, they ain't won a game all year. All right, so what is his over under for first quarter? 6.5. That's tough. Because look, this would get you. This would get you of what I was saying. We know Embiid played the whole first quarter every game. Every game. That's what he do. 12 minutes. But look at last game. He played less than 6 minutes. So if you fade Embiid, I personally would fade him in the first quarter and just hope that they pull him out early and he shoot bad and be rusty, whatever it is. And let's see his assists. Wow, he had 7 assists, so he was passing it more. And with rebounds, 6. So I personally wouldn't bet on him, but if I did, I would take his points under on the first quarter, and I would take his assists over because with a lot of NBA players, right, when they come back, you don't want to throw off your team rhythm, especially if it's a good team. If it's a good team that's been doing things, it's like, all right, so most players, they're like, I don't want to mess up the flow. So they come back and be kind of passive, like, hey, I'm here. Let me pass the ball. So when players come back from injuries, I usually take a lot of their assists because they just going to pass the ball and not be that aggressive because they ain't finding their flow. So taking his assists and probably doing a ladder will probably be dope, where it's like, okay, what is Embiid assist odds at? So it's over under at 4. I don't know what books allow you to go low. Like, well, that's too low. But I would have it like, all right, at 3, I would say I would do a full unit at 4 assists. Then I'd do 75% of a unit at 5. Then I would do half a unit at 6. I'd do a quarter of a unit at 7. And then I do $10 at 8. So you can do something like that if you are thinking of getting freaky with it, if that helps you guys out. Any last questions? We've been here an hour. We went 4 minutes over. Where you betting at? I bet on all platforms. Since I'm in Michigan, I use Draftkings for certain things. I use Fanduel. Now I just started using BetMGM a lot more because their odds are good. But, you know, most people are used to what they are used to. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out NHL bets. How can dude play 30 minutes and have 1 shot on goal? Because that means he's a defensive man. He's on defense. So a lot of defense players don't get a lot of shots unless they are Quentin Hughes. Like, I know a bunch of Brent Burns. So certain players, defense, they cold. But yeah, you have to go with active shooters. I wish I still did hockey videos, but they don't get enough views and not worth the time. And I can break down hockey in my sleep. But appreciate you guys. If y'all not a Hall of Famer, come join the team. $25 a month, give you access to everything. Everything. You access community chat, all the good stuff, what we talking about. I have to do some hockey bets. Thinking of hockey. And see everything else. And if you guys want to test out Outlier, come holla at a player. And I'm gone.